Okay, so we have another really amazing medicine. We call it Moozmish, or it's striped maple, Acer pennsylvanicum. This is a otoskoiobmshkike. It's a medicine for your arteries, for your veins, for cardiovascular disease. Cardiovascular disease is the number one killer in indigenous communities in the developed world. It's definitely a huge passion of mine, and I do everything that I can to deal with this issue. So with this medicine, again, you're looking at the hundreds of different chemical constituents that are inside of this plant that are all working in a synergistic manner to accomplish a goal. And you can dilute the whole goal of striped maple in protecting endothelial cells from the damaging effects of glucose. So this is one of the first things that happens when your blood sugar goes high. Your body has to bring it down, but generally the muscles are insulin resistant, and so the sugar is not allowed into the muscles. And so the endothelial cells become the first sacrificial space where the sugar is sent into and destroys. So that what's responsible for bringing your blood sugar down is the endothelial cells, and that's toxic. It's destroying them. So what this medicine does is protect those cells from the damaging effects of sugar, which is fantastic. It's magical. So where does that sugar go if it's not allowed into your insulin resistant muscles and it's not allowed in the medicine protected endothelial cells? It goes into your mesangial cells in your kidneys, and it goes into your nerves and causes damage there. And so the sugar has to come down immediately, and that's the way that it does it. So it spares your blood vessels at the expense of your kidneys and your nerves and your eyes. Is that a good thing? I don't know, but it's certainly good for your blood vessels. It's important to understand that this medicine is not a therapy. It's a teacher. It's something that shows us where the true therapy is. It's saying, hey, what you need to do if you want to keep your blood vessels nice and healthy is you need to protect those endothelial cells from the damaging effects of high blood sugar that's over 9.5 or 170 in the States. That's what needs to happen. And there's one really easy way that you can make that happen, and that's by not eating sugar. You can go the rest of your life without ever having 1 gram of one carbohydrate or 1 gram of one fiber ever, and everything is going to be more than okay. The problem is hyperglycemia. The problem is insulin resistance of skeletal muscle tissue that drives hyperglycemia and forces this cascade of events to happen. It's important to recognize our medicine as teachers to show us where the true therapy is. Protecting your endothelial cells from the damaging effects of sugar. How about we just don't have high blood sugar ever by never pouring blood sugar down our neck? We are an carbohydrate intolerant species. We're not designed to have it. The second that we are ingesting it, our body does everything that it can to be able to get rid of it as fast as possible. It's a toxin. Sugar should only occur in your body via a demand-driven process through gluconeogenesis, the creation of new sugar through various different substrates. That needs to be kept as a demand-driven process. The second that we begin supplying sugar to our bodies is the second that destruction, degradation, inflammation, chronic disease epidemic, and accelerated aging all begin. And so again, another really amazing teacher to show us that medicine is not so much a therapy as it is a teacher. We don't want to be sparing our endothelial cells at the expense of other tissue inside of our body. Okay? So really amazing idea. I really love sharing these ideas with you. So chimigwech, naha, mbamam pei.